Today is, what is today? Today is November 2nd. We're going to try out this whole vlogging. I guess I'm just supposed to walk around and point a camera in my face and talk. I don't know. This is my niece's fault. Blame her. She said I should try this out more. It is about 10 till 11. Slept in this morning a little bit. Really, I needed to do my laundry. So, got laundry in. Should actually be done out of the dryer. It's 10:52. I'm gonna eat some lunch. I'm gonna keep walking around in circles. This is what I do when I'm on the phone too. And I know how much you guys love to hear me just walk around and talk, so like I said, this is my niece's fault. She said I should do this. But what am I doing? But anyway, it's 10 till 11. I want to be in the stand around noon, so I'm going to eat some lunch real quick, and then I'm going to get a shower. Then I'm going to get, well, I'm going to get my, see, when I pause like this, I want to say something that I shouldn't say on YouTube, so I have to stop and rethink. What I wanted to say was, then I'm going to get my ass in the stand, but I shouldn't say that. But I said it anyway, I guess. I'm going to leave it in there. Oh, and I spent the entire morning looking for my SD card reader. I can't leave on the counter because the light's terrible. Hey, let's try that one. I spent the entire morning looking for my SD card reader, and I could not, for the life of me, find it. I have no idea where it is. I looked in all the spots where I could have possibly put it, and can't seem to come up with it. So I went to Walmart, which is horrible. I hate Walmart. I don't know if you guys shop at Walmart, but I hate Walmart. Anyway, I got back to the sporting goods section, back by the trail cams. Look at all their overpriced SD cards, and they're $15 for a pack of batteries that say whatever on them. They're all double A's. The SD cards are all the same. Their Moultrie SD card reader does not need to be $25. So I walked over to the electronics. I'm like, surely they've got to have something that'll read an SD card that I can plug into my phone. You know what? They did. This guy right here. It is their on. It's the Walmart, their own line of crap. But this was $9.56. Or whatever it was. I don't know. I left the receipt in the truck. This was 150% cheaper. And yes, that is correct math. One's 10, one's 25. And you know what? It does the same exact thing. It's got this little cap right here. Pops off. USB-C. Plugs right into the bottom of my phone. Granted, I have to take my case off my phone. Or I might have to modify my case a little bit. But it plugs right in. It reads SD cards. I checked it at home before I went, because if it didn't, and I got out to my stand and it didn't work, I'd have been upset. Pause, edit myself. I'm not gonna edit. I'm just gonna leave this raw. Just gonna let it happen. I mean, this just what we're gonna do. Anyway, my plan for this afternoon. I'm going to get back out on my private ground, and there I go walking around and getting away from that window again. I'm going to go back out to my private ground. It's November 2nd. I hunt that bottom, every evening on November 2nd. I've always had exceptional luck down there. I see a lot of deer. The wind it's kind of northwest, west, northwest, which is, quite frankly, just an absolutely terrible wind for that stand. Yes, it is currently northwest at 11 miles an hour. Terrible, horrible, horrible wind for that stand. But we got that stay invisible that we got going. Clothes are washed in the nose tank. I'm gonna hammer down on the dirty nuts. I'm so glad they went cheeky with their marketing. Anyway, holy smokes, it's the glare off my truck. Anyway, that's what we're gonna do. We're washed up in this tank. We're gonna get covered in dirty nuts, and we're gonna hit it. But for right now, it is currently 10:57 according to the clock on the stove. I'm gonna eat me something. I'm gonna shower, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take the Matthews. Gonna take this guy, and we're gonna go find Hightower. I hope, or maybe we'll just find. You know, I don't know. Maybe we'll just find one of the other, really nice bucks that I've had on camera out there. But if you guys watch these videos, you've heard me talk about it, and that's a big travel corridor. There's those that live there. There's not any bucks that stay on the property year round. So whatever bucks pop up are all bonus bucks, and there's not really any way to pattern them because they don't, I don't have one deer that does the same thing over and over. He shows up, well, about as often as I go to Walmart. So once in a blue moon, I get a buck that'll show up. And you just got to be in the right stand at the right time. And hopefully, it's going to be tonight. I don't know. I haven't killed anything for a while. It's November 2nd. I haven't killed anything in like 22 days. 23 days today if I don't kill anything today. So, I'm going to shut up. We're going to get to it. Master Julie. You know how you get yourself in trouble? When you've got a basketball game that's about 40 minutes away from home. It starts at 4:15 or 7:15. Daylight's not over until 6:30. So anyway, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat this real quick, and then I'm gonna take a shower. You guys aren't going with me to do that, you weirdos. Well, we finally made it to the stand. We're down here in the bottom, and we probably shouldn't be because the wind's hitting me right in the back. It's coming from right over there. Which wouldn't be bad, but the deer are going to come from over there. So, I mean, it's still pretty chilly out, so I dressed fairly warm. As you can see, I came in layers. I got my overshirt in my bag, and then my hoodie's under that. But I still managed to get a little bit sweaty. So hopefully that doesn't screw me over or freeze me out. old camera cards on my way down. And I actually ended up moving two of them. I found another trail that they were using. And since that camera hasn't been picking up any pictures, I put it on the other trail. And I also have one right here behind me. I had one on this tree right here. Right behind my stand. I had a camera on it. And I moved it over in front of me. I don't know. Do you guys move your cameras often? Or do you just set them up at the beginning of season or whenever you set them up and leave them there? I don't know. Let me know. That's the camera that's right there on the edge of the wood line, right in front of my other stand. That was 5:41 this morning. Maybe I'll come back through this afternoon. Hopefully he comes down here. I hope. Everybody likes those back shots. That's a real nice 10-point. Trying to add layers in the stand like. Oh, I just got a whole more roll full. I don't know if it's going to stay consistent like this. Just pull out the old wind checker. The wind's coming more out of the northeast than anything. Hopefully it'll stay like that. I've been in the stand for a little over half an hour now. The birds kind of come back, started doing their bird things.
how well the mic's picking it up, but apparently when the neighbor kids come home, that's the only time them dogs have been out since before they went to school. And the dogs are one thing, the kids are another, and it's to the point where not even the birds are still out. My patience has grown quite thin. You know, I know that the dogs ain't gonna bug the deer that live here. But the problem is, the deer that I'm after don't live here. So there's that. I'm freezing my ass off. I ain't seen anything move. Now all that commotion. If they don't hurry up and quiet it down up there, I'm probably gonna pull the hell out of here.
Holy crap, hold on. Okay. We got our coffee. Now I'm ready to pretend like I'm a functioning adult. Okay, it is obviously the next morning from where we left off on this video. So, of course, as you just saw, I had some issues, some trouble out there with a lot of excessive noise. And I ended up getting down early. Not so much just because of that. I mean, that made it less frustrating to get down, but we had a basketball game to go to, so family stuff's important, and whether it interrupts our hobbies or not, you got to take care of it. So that's what we did. But that's gonna wrap up part 5, or however it was that I was calling this. This is gonna be part 5 of the quest for Hightower. And but anyway, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna drink my coffee. I'm gonna eat some breakfast. I'm going to work on doing some editing. Got a couple other things I need to get done around the house, and then I'm going to go get in the woods. It's not ideal, but I gotta get caught up on stuff. So that's gonna wrap this video up. If you guys liked any of the content, do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the little bell notification on this side, so that way you'll see when we post again. I'm too tired to be a functioning adult. Anyway, till next time, get after it, keep after it.